Hi vlog, I'm about to go to Forever 21 because their stores are closing. I think I read online that like most of the stores will be closed by May 1st, and I think it's like April 20 something. It's the day before Easter. I'm so bad at the dates right now because every day is just going by in a blur because of work, and like weekends are the only days that I look forward to, which is so sad in my life. But anyways, I literally haven't shopped there in years. However, thinking about it makes me very nostalgic for like my teenagehood. I remember in high school I loved shopping at Forever 21. Everything's for sale. I'm home and I am exhausted. Not that work itself is exhausting, but just honestly, it's the commute that's getting to me. It's the commute. Like work itself, so far so good. No complaints about it. After dinner today, we are gonna go to CU Boulder's campus and a location scout around because I have a photo shoot, my grad photo shoot this Saturday. This is my OOTD. This book was beautifully imagined. The premise definitely got me. It has all of the vibes I'm going for. Like, not only is the cover super aesthetic, but just the whole entire book is based off of like a Ghibli dream. The ending was really rushed, and there was a plot twist that I absolutely hated because I feel like there was no character redemption at the end. So I'd recommend this book for the vibes, for the whimsical, fantasy, dreamlike atmosphere, but not much else, to be honest. If anything, this is not a page turner because I feel the pacing was kind of strange. There's also a subplot of romance in this book, which in my opinion was pretty weak. I didn't connect to the two characters and I didn't like feel any chemistry between them. So for that reason, and for the plot twist and the ending and just the pacing itself, I would give it a 3.5 out of 5. However, it's super, like the concept is amazing and they have some really beautiful scenes in here that are just straight out of a dream. My tour guide, because I don't know anything about this campus. This is my dinner: rice with freshly made eggplants and beef that my mom packed for me. Anyways, Ethan is still on campus, so I'm eating by myself, and then I'm gonna go for a sunset walk, and I think it'll be an amazing sunset tonight, hopefully. Breakfast of oatmeal. That's my lunch. That's my snack. It's just apples. It is 6:45. I'm not running late necessarily, but I'm not as early as I would like to be because I would love to stop by Safeway to pick up some instant coffee. And all the coffee we have at work is hot. And there's ice machine, but then it just gets watered down. It is 6:33. This is my dinner. I made fresh veggies. This is kung sin cai, which is like empty stalk veggies. I don't know what the English name is. And then cabbage, sweet and sour. And then this is mushroom soup with beef, which I added myself. Ethan made this last night or 2 nights ago. Yeah, I made it last night. And then rice. I didn't finish from lunch today because you can't waste food. Oh, I'm so tired, but I feel productive. Like, honestly, after I get home, I'm just on autopilot, putting away my work stuff, changing, and then just immediately getting into the kitchen and starting to cook. So autopilot mode activated is pretty nice. Honestly, I don't have to think about anything too much, really. I just cook. Hi vlog, good morning. It is Thursday and I'm gonna try something new, which I haven't done before. I'm going to skip eating breakfast at home and just bring it to the office and eat it there. I'll bring a protein bar on the drive because I feel myself getting hungry. I'm gonna do that so I can leave right now. And if I leave right now, the drive is only like 40 minutes. Happy Friday! This is actually so cozy. The end of another week. I'm wearing a beanie so you can't see how gross my hair is. I'm gonna shower right now so I can be all cozy. I want a hojicha latte. I haven't had that in about a week, so I want a hojicha latte after I shower and just edit and be cozy. This creamer is so good. I just got it from Walmart yesterday. I've never seen it before. There's only 3 grams of sugar for 1 tablespoon. So it still tastes really sweet. I don't know how they do it, but this is amazing. It's upping my coffee game for sure. Hi vlog. I just spent way too long editing, but also I feel good because I'm almost done with that video and it's way too late. It's 1:40 and I haven't had lunch yet and I am starving. Why did I do this to myself? Why do I never eat on time? Bless having leftovers. This is yesterday's rockfish and broccoli, and then some leftover rice. Alright, hi vlog. It is almost 4 o'clock, and I ordered a camera bag on Amazon on Thursday, and I should have thought about this earlier, but it said 2-day shipping, and I was like kind of hoping that it would come before this because I'm gonna head out right now to my grad photo shoot. So no, it's not here yet. So I'm using just like a other bag I have. It's a really tight, but it fits. But it's just sad that I don't have my actual camera bag because it would have been really cute and more functional than this bag. Literally, I was getting some lotion for my hands and I heard someone coming up the steps, and lo and behold, it is my Amazon package. It's here. This is big. Like this? Wow, this is actually kind of big. Huh. Oh, probably like this. It's a giant camera. Another lens just in case. I probably won't use it, but just in case it gets too dark. Batteries. It is Sunday night and it is around 9:15 or so. I'm trying to sleep by 11, ideally 10:30, but that's probably not gonna happen. Today was pretty chill. I just spent the whole day editing, and after dinner we went for a sunset walk and then we gymmed. I just showered. I usually just make myself like a very simple milk, banana, frozen berry smoothie, but I want to add some extra protein today. That's actually really good, but I suspect it's because I did put a dash of maple syrup. Look at this absolutely beautiful clock that I got from my desk at work. It is so tiny and so cute, and I love the green colors. I can't believe it's raining. Like, the sun is fully out and it's raining. Last week I went to Forever 21 to take a look around, but we got there a little bit later than I wanted to, and I didn't want to shop. So I'm going to go today, and also because today is the 28th of April, all the stores are set to close by May 1st.
Every time you've been on my mind, swallowed by street lights, walking through the night. The air is cold, I'm all alone, and you're crossing my mind. Said I don't know where we ever went.
When I first walked in, I was like, are you guys still even open? Because all of the clothing was like in the very back of the store. As you saw, there were only like 3 racks of clothing, mostly women's, a little bit of like men's stuff. That's good. Hi vlog, I'm back home now. It's a little bit after 6. I can't believe it's already my 4th week of work. How time flies. Let's make dinner. This will be so simple. I'm going to make green beans. Hey, let's get cooking. Can you even see? I don't even know what the angle is doing. Whatever. This is so much green beans and soybean sprouts. Alright, dinner today, short ribs, because this is probably the easiest thing to make in the fridge right now. I've actually never made short ribs before, but I mean, it seems like online recipes just call for air fryer 400 for about 10 to 15 until they're cooked. And then for veggies, I'm going to do soybean sprouts and kung sin cai. I don't know what the English name is. Hey vlog, I thought I'd talk a little chatty chat while I prepare some groups for my snack for work tomorrow. It is Thursday night and I just showered. Okay, let's talk about work for a little bit. So, this week at work was, to put it bluntly, I felt stupid at work. Like, just so lost. Like, alright, my setup wasn't working, and then I'm so lucky to have, like, really experienced team members who's, like, willing to help me out. And they're so knowledgeable. I'm trying to, like, soak up as much information as I can, but it just gets to a point where it's, like, so overwhelming and my brain feels so fried. So that was just this week, feeling overwhelmed, feeling like I don't know what's going on with all of, like, the software and code stuff. Not even the code. I am coding a little bit, just like minor bug fixes, nothing huge. Yeah, just feeling kind of like overwhelmed. Behind me, I'm just making some eggs right now for my protein for lunch tomorrow, because for dinner I made short ribs and it was amazing. It was actually so good. I put it in the air fryer at 400 for like 15, but I think I should have done lower and slower. I also put half in the oven. I think I did 350 for 45 minutes, and that turned out to be a lot more tender. The short ribs are so good, but the only thing is that they're quite intense to eat. Anyways, yeah, so that's how I feel about work. And like, don't get me wrong, I like coding, and the only thing is, you know, just the other day I was contemplating switching my whole career around to be like a forest ranger, something that allows me to be outside all the time. I think I'm just feeling very, very uninspired lately because of feeling so frustrated with not knowing what's going on with my setup at work, and then also just being inside all day. No sunlight. I'm so jealous of people who have cubicles by the windows. But anyways, today I learned that Emily Henry has a new book coming out, or it's already out. Do I want to read it though? Because I'm going to be very honest, I don't love Emily Henry. Like, yes, I have read all of her books, but only for the vibes. I feel like I like her atmosphere, and her books are always set in the most idyllic places. Like, for example, Happy Place was set in Maine, and like just the coastal, small, seaside Maine town. I want to experience that. It's just that personally, I haven't felt a strong connection to any of her book couples, and I'm just not in love with any of her love stories. Happy Friday! I am at an ARC thrift store right now because every week I try to plan or do one thing that I can look forward to, and this week it's thrifting, and I wanted to go right now after work because I want to check out how the thrift scene here is. I heard that this ARC is one of the top 8 locations, and also, by the way, ARC is like a Colorado thrift store chain. Let's go! I'm excited! I'm looking for sweaters because that's like literally all I wear to the office. $70 or so.